It was raining that night as Willis Wallaby walked slowly down Gunnery Lane. It was a light rain, a gentle rain, but just enough to send a chill down the spine. Willis Wallaby walked along, listening to the sounds of the night. He heard an owl, a frog, a shark, and from far, far away, the sound of a lonely violinist practicing scales. But suddenly it started to rain harder. Yes, it was a heavy rain now. Willis Wallaby quickened his pace, and as the wind started to blow in great gusts, he began to look frantically around for a place, any place to seek shelter. Suddenly, he saw a house with a large porch and light on the side. He climbed up the steps to the porch. Finally, sheltered from the rain. But not from the wind. That wind, that cruel, harsh wind, it seemed to rip away at his clothing as if it had chosen him, Willis Wallaby, as its victim. Willis Wallaby's heart started to beat faster. He knocked on the door. Slowly, slowly, the door opened. But no one was there. Wait, someone was there. Standing before him was a single, solitary, ghostly white kitty. The kitty approached him. It rubbed itself against his leg and purred loudly, as if to say, "Dare to enter this house, and you shall never leave alive." But for some reason, Willis Wallaby found himself being drawn into that house, as if controlled by a force greater than he. Willis Wallaby entered the house. He found himself being drawn from room to room, as if guided by a ghostly presence that he could neither see nor feel. He entered a sort of library. There was a heavy, musty smell in the air. He heard the sound of scuttling rats. Through the dim light, he could make out bookcases towering above him. Never before had he seen such tall bookcases. His eyes followed the bookcases all the way up to what seemed to be an impossibly high ceiling. He heard from somewhere the clock striking 9. He felt himself being drawn into the kitchen. There were the scuttling rats again. And then he saw it. On the table, sitting right there on the table, just inches away from him. Oh, it is too horrible to picture, yet picture it you must. Yes, sitting right there on the table, on a flowered china plate was a cupcake! And on top of that cupcake was sickly looking orange frosting. And on top of that was a jelly bean! And it was, could it be, the jelly bean was licorice! The sheer horror of the sight was enough to shock him back into consciousness. Now, having fully regained his senses, one thought and one thought only flashed through his mind like a strobing neon light. Escape! Willis Wallaby bolted out of the room, down the corridor, through yet more rooms, another corridor, doors bursting open as he flew, like a rocket through the house. He arrived at the front entryway, and standing before him again was the purring kitty. However, the kitty was no match for his frenzy, and he sped towards that front door. Oh wait, the kitty was a match. The kitty ate him. The end.